So you're wanting to have more listing appointments, and honestly, I don't think there's an agent out there that doesn't want this. But how can you go from struggling to find leads to setting anywhere from 3 to 10 listing appointments a week? If you stick around, you are about to find out how to do just that. Setting more appointments is strictly a numbers game, as are pretty much all things when it comes to sales and specifically real estate. So the short answer is just talk to more people. I, of course, am going to help you out more than that. But before I go into that, I want to just give you one piece of advice. If you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed about your income or where your career is headed as a realtor, I have one thing that will take all of those worries away. It is talking to more people. I promise you, if you forget everything else and do whatever it takes to talk to 20 to 30 people a day, you will never have those worries ever again. So now let's dive in. The strategy I'm going to teach you is what I call the run the numbers listing appointment. Most people have shiny object syndrome, and when it comes to a home, most people have it real bad. They are either wanting to know how much money their home is worth, how much they can afford for a new or better home, or just the numbers on what it would look like if they were to sell and buy something else. This is why with my strategy, you can 10x the appointments you've been setting just by making simple tweaks to how you're talking to prospects, and without feeling salesy or like you are pushing someone into a listing appointment just to have one. A lot of the time, I do not even have a listing appointment. I more so meet with people to have a more in-depth conversation, and the listing appointment just happens because of how smooth and natural the conversation goes. The first step in this strategy is asking many qualifying questions as you possibly can to learn more about the prospect situation. This could be door knocking, cold calls, or talking to someone from your sphere. Questions could include, what would you change about your current home? What do you want in your next home? What are some non-negotiables that you would die to have right now? From these questions, we are able to establish enough information to find homes that this prospect will be interested in and be able to get an idea of exactly what they would need for them to make a move. A lot of the time, this will get them excited and interested enough that you will see it in their eyes. You'll see the gears turning, talking about their next home and what it will look like, and creating this dream. Now, all you have to do is honestly educate them on how to make that dream become a reality. We, of course, need some specific details on their current home so you can put the full picture together for their home's value and equity. This could be asking how long they have lived in the home, if they are comfortable sharing how much they still owe on the property, and if they have made any improvements since buying the home. After we have collected all of this information, we can simply say that we will compile some homes as well as an analysis on their current home to show them what it's worth, and then show them homes within the criteria we just talked about and what they are selling for. Lastly, what it would look like if they were to sell and buy, and what their estimated new payment would be. And to close, just simply ask them when a good time would be to swing by and go over this with them. The beautiful thing about focusing on the buy side and running numbers is if you can get them focused on buying, show them that financially it is possible and also could be a smart move for them, the listing appointment will just fall into your lap. I usually will end up doing 2 appointments. The first is to qualify and get them interested and go over surface level details of how to achieve their goal scenario for their real estate needs. If you can then win them as buyers, the actual listing appointment is then just a given. They already trust you due to helping them find their next home, and you will have no competition when talking about listing their home. You will just revisit the subject, talk about your value that you will be providing and the logistics of getting the home ready, and you are well on your way to closing 2 deals from 1 client. Running the numbers for your prospect is so much easier to pitch than asking for a time to see if they want to sell their home, or by just simply dropping off a CMA and saying, hey, here you go. Focus on creating relationships and setting appointments, and your closing ratio will increase significantly. I always tell people I don't have a script for this because it's all based off of questions, but I have proven intros to questions and conversation starters. I just released the first 11 pages to my new ebook. In this first couple pages, I go over my top intros and examples for door knocking that you can get for free with the link in my description. This will also put you on the wait list for the official release of the full ebook. I hope this resource and video can help you double, if not triple, your appointment set, and I'll catch you in the next video.